My name's Edward Dukes. I'm with Low Country Real Estate. Today I'm standing on the front porch of the George Elliott House at 1001 Bay Street in downtown Beaufort. And when I say downtown Beaufort, we are literally at the corner of one of the two ends of Bay Street here in the main commercial district. Right across the street here, this is Bay Street, you're panning across, is the downtown marina and in the waterfront park. So forgive the traffic noise, we are literally standing on Bay Street. So come on inside and let's take a look at this amazing historic mansion that was built just before the Civil War. This is the entrance hall that we're in now, and you can get a feel for just how grand this building is with the height of the ceiling and the moldings and the original floors, of course, plaster walls. It's been restored. It's got an elevator now and new HVACs as of a few years ago, and it's in great shape. So come in and take a look at a few of these big rooms and you'll get a good feel for it.
Now we've just walked across the hall, and this room is a symmetrical mirror image of the room you were just looking at with a different mantel, but again in use as an art gallery today. We're back in the entrance hall, of course, and I just wanted to point out this great fan light that's above us, and you can see just the detail on the walls here with this plaster. It's really amazing. Of course, you've got a handicapped restroom here. The building is ready for use as a commercial building. It's in use as such today. And back here, you've got additional flanking rooms behind the two front rooms that you just saw, and we'll stick our heads in those in a moment. And then two smaller offices back behind me, and then of course out to the back where the back of the building is behind me, and an elevator right here. We're back across the hall. Again, a mirror image of the room you just saw on the other side. This one obviously used as a conference room, and it connects back to the very first room we went in with this small bar. So well set up for that. There's another private office behind this one, and again on the other side as well. So after we take a look in here, we'll step upstairs and take a look at some of the upstairs rooms, which are basically the same size as these, and then we'll look on the front porch. Come on upstairs. I want to show you one of the more interesting features about this building. During the Civil War, this property was used, as a lot of the old houses were in Beaufort, as a hospital for Union soldiers. And come back here, and you'll see when the house was being restored, this artwork basically was found. And here, and I'm going to ask the camera to focus in on some of it, you've got names and dates of the Union soldiers when they were in here, being worked on or convalescing or whatever it was they were doing. And it's just a fascinating piece of history that's been preserved on this wall. Now the two rooms that we sort of skipped looking at are simply mirror images of the rooms below them you've already seen. So come on out here on the second floor porch, and I want you to get a feel for just what this is all about. Big southern mansion on the river in Beaufort, South Carolina, across from the downtown marina. So I know that camera's not going to do it justice, but just out here you've got the downtown marina and the waterway on a very still sort of morning, but it's got an amazing view and an amazing breeze. Thank you for coming again. My name's Edward Dukes with Low Country Real Estate, and I want to give you one last look at this building, and I'll step off the camera while you take a look at it. I just want to mention that this camera doesn't do it justice. This is one of the most important buildings in town. We didn't see an entire floor. The basement floor is, of course, a mirror image of the other two with slightly lower ceilings, but fantastic space. Currently in use as an antique store. And it's just one of the more important buildings in town with an amazing commercial location. So I hope you'll give us a call and come take a look at it. Thanks again.